What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to review another Major Duty Fitness F35 all-in-one folding power rack that we just got from Major Duty Fitness. These guys were kind enough to show us and give us another rack for us to review and to give you guys a review on what we think about. What makes this one different is that it still has a lot of attachments that you would see that you would use at the gym, like a squat rack, a cable pulley system, even a pull up there that folds in, but it also flushes to the wall. It's really great to help you with storage when you don't have much room, like in your garage. You could just flush this towards the wall. You could bring in your cards, you could put other stuff, or you could put it in any other parts of your house where you want to maximize your space. And it's also still very sturdy. It just mounts against the wall, and it has tons of diverse exercises. I believe it's over 80 diverse exercises for any level. And today we're going to go through a full body routine. And what's really great about this is I'm here with my wife Antoinette, and we work out a lot together at home. With the machine like this, you're able to work around just like you were in the gym and share the machine and do different things and be able to work and use the same machine and doing different exercises. So it's really great to get a full workout, not just by yourself, but with a partner, with your wife, your son, your daughter. It's really great. What do you think?
Well, this is definitely something I originally wanted in a garage because we have so many other things in there. The other system that we reviewed is really great for just all sorts of things. You guys already saw it in the previous video, but this one in particular, it has all the things that you would necessarily want to do on any workout of the week, whether you're doing arms or chest or back or anything. It still is very useful, and the added bonus of being able to fold it and put it and tuck it away whenever you're not using it is definitely a plus. I think this one is definitely going to be more useful for a lot of you, whether with big families and stuff. We need the space, so this is definitely one that I would absolutely recommend for anybody. So
Yeah, we already love this machine. We already have a similar machine, and as a early Christmas gift, we're actually gifting this to my sister and brother-in-law. They have kids that are in sports. We have a niece that's in the gymnastics team,
and she's already climbed up and used the pull-up.
She's already using the bars. As you can tell, it has a regular bar and it has neutral grips, which most of you guys know it is really good at targeting different parts of your back and your biceps and your arms. But we're gonna go through a full workout, guys. Like I said, sometimes we don't have the same fitness level and plan. Like for example, my wife works out a little bit different, but we could still work around and do our full workout using this machine, really maximize the time. So we're gonna show you one by one as we go through this workout on how we do it.
Right.
All right, guys, so the first exercise that we're doing, we're gonna do some back squats. So what's cool about these, it has different hole placements where you could like adjust the level for your position of the bar. So I'm just gonna raise them up a little bit, just one hole. And it also has safety arms, just for safety, just in case you drop it, the weight is too heavy. We're gonna put this here. In my 15 years of training, it's very rare that I find something that is built as sturdy and as strong as this machine. And I've come across many similar machines out there. This piece of equipment is far superior to the competition. Okay, now we're just gonna do some deadlifts. We're gonna do some RDLs, work on our hamstrings. I want to bring it up here. You could put it right here. These are very sturdy. You could drop it and it supports all the way. So this is something that normal gyms have, and it's very useful, and we use this for so many times for bent over rows, deadlifts, supports for squats,
And bench.
and bench once we get to bench.
More importantly, bench. This is a staggered deadlift, so I'm mostly focusing on the front leg. All right, now that we got some leg action, we're gonna move on to do some chest exercise, and we're gonna keep the safety bars for
for some bench press. We're gonna bring these down, obviously, because we're gonna bench press. I'm gonna bring them down. And we're gonna superset. So I like to do a lot of supersets. It saves you a lot of time too. So we're gonna superset our back and our chest. We're gonna do a bench into a one-arm row using the Cable Pulley System. What's good about this is that we have two, so she could use one and I could use one whenever there's times where like we need to go up and we're done with the rest. Guys, we're gonna work on to some arms. Really love doing supersets with these. So we have two stations. So we're gonna work our biceps here and we're gonna work our triceps there. So we're gonna both work and we're gonna switch off to do our supersets. And what's cool about these is that you get attachments with the machines. You got a longer bar here and a shorter bar there. You also have a bar for your landmine attachment right there that we'll show you afterwards, but we're gonna hook it up. Okay guys, we just finished pumping our arms with our supersets. So we're gonna move on to some shoulders exercises. She's gonna do an upright row, and over here I'm gonna do a side lateral raise using the base here for support. I'm gonna lean out and we're gonna do our reps. On some military presses. Very convenient for you to move the bar up and down depending on the exercise. I like to do these standard, but you could also put a bench here if you want to sit down for support. Also, another cool thing about this is I like to use this setup, this bar, a lot of times for pull-ups, for rows, pull-ups, because you're able to adjust the height of this. You could do rows on the ground with this when you don't have access to a pull-up bar. You could do pull-ups. It's easier if you can't do pull-ups and you need a bar and you need help and assistance with your legs. You could just come up and do your pull-ups right here, or you could just lower it even more, or you could just do rows. But this setup right here is really great. Obviously, it has a bunch of holes for height. You can make it higher, you can make it lower, and increase the difficulty, but that's just another thing that you can use on the machine. Yep. Obviously, it does have a pull-up bar, but sometimes you need extra help. You're barely learning how to do a pull-up. You want to do different variations of rows. You got this right here.
Or even if you fatigue on pull-ups, then you could finish your reps doing that. That's another idea.
Okay, we're going to throw in some Russian twists using a landmine attachment. I'm going to show you how that works. It does have an attachment down here in the back, as you can see. You could hook up the land attachment, get the barbell. So now that it's hooked up, the landmine attachment, there's so many things you could do with these, but right now, do some Russian twists with this added weight. You could add more weight if you need help, but for me, I'm just gonna come and bring it down, bring it to the other side, really squeeze those abs and obliques. All right.
Okay. It also comes with this for you to be able to utilize the landmine as a row. Oh, 10 pounds, so heavy.
You gotta have the weight that you want to use.
Yeah, and you can be, you can even put some plates underneath your feet or something if you want to be a little bit more elevated. There's a lot of different things that you can do, modifications to exercises that maybe you're not strong enough to do. You could attach bands to the system as well, to just continue to maximize it.
These are just a taste of a workout that we did today. And obviously I'm not done yet because, probably one of my favorite things is the pull-up bar.
Yep.
So we're gonna utilize the pull-up bar for this workout because I like to finish or start with a lot of my workouts with pull-ups. And if you don't do pull-ups, your workout didn't count. So you gotta make sure you do your pull-ups. And what I like about this pull-up bar, it has the neutral grips right here. So you get a neutral grip here for different parts of your chest. You get this angle, you get a wider angle. It'll hit your bicep as well. Or you could use a regular pull-up grip.
Or underhand.
Or underhand. Or you could just also use a wide grip with this bent grip over here on the side, which makes the grip a little bit easier. And then you just do your pull-ups. And as you can tell, I'm 5'9". If I grab this right here, gotta be on my tippy toes. So I just go up and I'm off the ground. So if you're a little higher, if you're taller, if you're over 6 feet, you could definitely hang on this because once you're grabbing it, you just lean it forward and your feet are elevated and you're at a dead hang, and then you just do your pull-ups. So I'm gonna do 10 sets of 10 to finish off this workout, and I'm gonna use different grips. So I'm gonna use a wide grip, I'm gonna use a narrow grip, I'm gonna use an underhand grip. We could also use a band if you're not able to do pull-ups. We could hook up a band right there, and I'll show you how to do that right now.
I'm going to be doing the assisted pull-ups using the band. Like he mentioned, there's so many different grips that you could do. You could do neutral, underhand, overhand. Since Frank did the overhand, I'm going to show you underhand grip. And all right, so I'm going to get on a bench. Thank you. To be able to find exactly where you want to be for yourself, you just, pretty much like hook your hands underneath like this so you can find the correct positioning. And then from there,
it's really cool that it has the
all the different
neutral grips
for you. It makes it so much easier.
You could get really close. She did an underhand grip, but you could also do a neutral grip up here. You could do a neutral grip over here.
A wider neutral grip.
You could play with the angles. You could come this way. You do commandos. Actually, come around. You could do work some abs, some knee raises.
Knee raises. It was awfully close.
You get a good ab workout with these bars. But today we did a full body workout, and we showed you a bunch of cool exercises that you do at the gym, but you could actually bring these home and actually do them in your garage or anywhere in your home where you want to work out.
Like he mentioned before, this was just a little taste of a workout. There are so many different exercises that you could do. I'm sure you're probably already thinking about the things that you do at the gym that you're constantly having to wait in line for, and you now have it at the convenience of your home. You can adjust the weight to your level. Even if you don't put any weight, there is enough resistance on the cable. Possibilities are pretty much endless. It really comes down to what your fitness goals are, what level you're at, and it's absolutely possible to do any of those things with this machine. So that's why we like it so much. We really like, this is pretty much what anybody could use for their home gym, and you don't really need anything else.
Yeah, definitely recommend it, guys. Christmas coming up, it makes a really good gift if you're thinking about giving this to a family member, a friend, your husband, your wife, or even gifting this to yourself. Give the gift of fitness to yourself or your family member or anyone. You get really good bang for your buck, guys. The price is not too high, It saves you a lot of space because you're able to mount it on the wall and have it flushed when you're not using it against the wall.
You know, especially now that, you know, the year is ending, you know that next year you're going to want to get into that next level of your fitness, or maybe just start your fitness journey. This is a great time to go ahead and get something like this, so that way, you know, any money that you spend on your health is not a waste. It's always a really good investment. You're going to get a lot more back in return, and it is to increase your health.
Really good investment, guys, to have in your home when you don't have time to go to the gym. Why not just bring the gym to your home and get a good, effective workout? We've been training a lot over the years with body weight training and weightlifting. We have a hybrid training coming really soon, guys. It's all done. I'm gonna have it available near the new year. I'm gonna be taking a bunch of clients and I'm gonna be providing hybrid training. So a lot of weight training combined with calisthenics. It's a marriage that works really well. They complement each other really well, body weight and calisthenics. And for the first time, I'm gonna offer it. So be on the lookout for that, using a lot of the exercises on this machine or anything that you could do with weight training. It's coming really soon, guys. So if you guys are interested in this machine, check out the link in the description for a discount, guys. Major Luty Fitness F35 all-in-one folding power rack, guys. And until next time, guys, comment down what you'd like to see next, guys, as far as workouts or content, and I'll see you next time.
You
can edit that.